At last, we got all 4 elements. Let's go revive the Sacred Blade. Not yet. First off, fairy. Because these things have fairies in them. Give my fairy back, thank you. I need my fairy back since the boss earlier took it out on me. But we need to go and talk with the Wind Tribe, because the only way we can get down here is actually going out of here. I want to talk with her. Why do you have creatures inside your dungeon? There was a tornado on top of this house. Entered into the Palace of Winds. I will cover the prison, but I have a fusion with you. Let's see. Yes, I did do a little bit of a grinding too for Kingstone fusions. And just in case we come across someone. That one's all the way in the Royal Valley. Good luck getting back there. Because there's no warp zone to the Royal Valley, which you think there would be. But nope. So that's a fusion we're not getting from here on out. Because I'm not going back through there. Because you have to go back to the Lost Woods again for it. And do you have another fusion with us? You do! Again, you guys do have double fusion, so use them at your caution. But thanks to us with the wind element, and also with our Rock's Cape, we do have the ability to get our final, oh, that opens up a tree over there, which opens will give us money at the end of it all. Yeah, it's time for us to get our final master scores, our master scrolls and everything. I don't think there was anybody up here. Was anybody up here? No, nobody was up here. I gotta talk to Grandpa. Maybe he has a fusion too. Again, again, as I said before, most NPCs and dogs and animals usually have 2 fusions to them. And these guys don't have a fusion for us. That's good. Now you're thinking, well, why am I not warping away? Well, it's because this place has a warp of its own that we can officially use to get back. Remember this? We can use it to get back here. Do you have fusions? Nope, you have no more fusions. Alright, you're done here. Let's get out of here. Back to South Hyrule Field. Not bad. Let's go talk with our Bladesmith. We have a new ability, and we get our last of our Tiger Scrolls, and then we can go after the Master Scrolls themselves. I got something for you. You have the Rock's Cape, and you will acquire new skills. Yes, I'm ready to train you again. So, you like to train here? Yes. Now, I will teach you a new technique, the down thrust. First, equip the Rock's Cape. Second, equip the sword. Third, jump. Then, fourth, at the time of your jump's peak, swing your sword. That is your young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, you see it, do you not? But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I now possess your body to demonstrate the technique. Witness the swift blade possession technique of training. Position. There you go. Phew, now you must try yourself. Equip the Rock's Cape and the sword and jump. When you reach jump peak, then jump, swing, sword, sword. So we need to equip our Rock's Cape. We have the boomerang. There you go. I don't find it useful. It does do a ground pound and it does shake the ground a bit, but it doesn't something I don't normally use. But we have learned all the secret techniques. We can go talk to the guy that's in the swamp now. Let's go do it. Because we have a lot of stuff to clean up before we start fusing swords again. First off, let's get ourselves our most powerful weapon, our most powerful skill. We come back to the Castro Wilds, and now with the Rock's Cape, you can now basically use it to jump across this if you want to. If you're jumping the swamp, you can jump out of the swamp now, so you don't need the Pegasus boots if you want to go through here. Though Pegasus boots is still the most effective. Let's go back in here and let's get ourselves our final skill. Though my body may perish, I'm Swordsman the first, Spirit of Swordsman. And I believe this guy, again, I think I've said this before, but I believe this is the hero of man that basically stopped the beings from beforehand. He does look like the part, technically. Do you want to train here? Yes, I'll train here. This is a technique that only I have mastered. Only one who holds the sacred blade can perform the great spin attack. First, do a spin attack. Second, press the B button repeatedly. Repeatedly, do you hear me? That's all young swordsman. You understand? Yes. Woohoo! But it's not so easy. One must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why now I possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. This is the spooky possession technique of training. What is position? I thought I wasn't gonna do it there for a second. It's like, oh, the spooky possession doesn't work. So this is technically now the hurricane spin that we've had before, but now you don't get dizzy when doing it. So let's do it. There we go. And now we got it. Now you have your best ability in the game to farm. Because this ability will help you get the pickle lights grinding out much easier and much more effective. But now that we've got this, it's time to meet up with a couple more bladesmiths, if you catch my drift. Now, we already did one, and I believe we did the one that was already here in the swamp, but I am going to double check myself, though. Because we now have to go, I believe we have to go to the Lake Hylia and the one that's underneath the Hyrule Castle gardens. To basically get the fusions for them and open up the secret waterfalls for the other two areas that we need to get across. Oh, we got this golden guy that we have missed a long time ago. You knocked me off, you... No! Oh. You're not gonna like me, are you? Get over here and come down here. Now, stay there. Wow, you're fast. Okay. That's gonna cause me a little bit of ire, but we can get around this. We can get around this. We have the technology. We have such thing as jumping around and getting around this cursed thing. I hope I don't have to go up there just to get to the right side. I hope not. We don't have to worry about a thing because we can jump around and have a jolly good time with this. Yeah, you stay. Oh, dang it. I do have to get up there to get around him. No! How do you get across this stupid thing? Alright, there's gotta be a way to get back up here somewhere. No, I've got surf cart. Yeah, there you go. Wait, did I come down here already? I'm now confused if I've actually been in this cave or not. There's a like in here, but if the chests are gone, then I've already gone through here. No, I haven't! 50 shells! Heck yeah! Kingstone piece! Thank you very much! Ha ha ha! We gotta go find those bladesmiths and mastersmiths, though, too. Curse that stupid thing! That's why I hate ropes. They are the most annoying enemy so far. Alright, let's get in here. I believe... Oh, this is the guy here. Oh, yeah, let's go into here. I think we've already been this guy here. Yeah, this is this one. If he doesn't have fusion for us, that means we've gotten this guy already. Yes, we have. But we need to go up to Mount Colonel. And talk with that bladesmith. Actually, do we have to do it? I think as we fuse him with them, I think. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. We have places to go. I need to fuse with some people. Let's see. I believe we need to do... Yes, let's go to Lake Hylia first. Lake Hylia should be our first endeavor to get across. Because this is also where we get ourselves the last Goron. Because there's a cave up here that'll take us directly to a fusion cave that will basically allow us to get that last Goron as well. So we better get that. Yep, you have your fusion ready. There we go. Red Wave Blade. Let's go and fuse, baby. Give me. And this opens up something in North Hyrule Field. We already had one. We already did one of these already, which is the faster charge time for the spin attack. So technically, we don't need to do it now. We don't need him. So with that out of the way, and since that's our way up there, we're gonna wait on that for just a moment. Again, this might be a little bit longer episode by normal, but this is all the stuff we can do now. We've got the Rock's Cape now. With the Rock's Cape now, we can jump across these waters here. Like so, and have a jolly good time getting around it. But this also is where you get your, probably for the most part, basically one of your last few heart pieces you're going to get in the game, technically. Because this Octorok here is being a jerk. Get out of here. Come here and get yourself a piece of heart. Right here in the middle of nowhere. We jump up here and we get ourselves one of these weird caves that you probably have missed. Because you're probably thinking to yourself, where's this last Goron cave I keep missing? And a lot of people, and look, there's actually a Minish room right there too. Which again, is something you don't normally would see if you didn't come up here. And they have all these spaces here. Bear in mind, they hide chests. Again, this is where they hide all the secrets in the game. You come right here. I don't think we need to go this way, but we'll go up this way. Alright, we'll go up this way. This is our kind of our way towards a secret at the very end of this tunnel. And this is, yeah, we're going the wrong way. Technically, we have. We're gonna dig this all the way out, because it's usually the fusion wall is usually on the back of this wall or the other wall. Let's see. Nothing. Big ball and nothing. Ugh. Of course it is. They come up here and, well, we don't have that. That's to another beanstalk! Okay, you didn't appear beforehand. But yeah, if you want, there's a beanstalk here that'll take you to give you a piece of heart and other things. So... But unfortunately, it's unlocked, I think, by the Minish where you get warped to, I think. From the warp point. I could be wrong on that endeavor, too. But we want to... But this area does have our last fusion wall for the Gorons, though. We just have to get this, and hope for the best we find it here. Chest, get some 15 root, mysterious shells. Let's see, anything else down here? Again, there's always stuff they're hiding stuff here. Kingstone piece? I just want the wall. That's all we ask. Alright, so we go over here. There's a secret area over here, yonder. Like, this is like one of the biggest caves in the game. Because of all the stuff they could do with it. It's like, eh, you know what? We have a big wall. We can handle it here. Go. And I believe this is our wall right here. Yes, it is. Our mysterious wall, our last one. And this will get us our final bottle, too. And another chest to boot. Almost there, Goro, but it's still not breaking. We get our last Goron of the game right here, folks. I had a feeling there was some Gorons needs a little extra muscle. Well, I'm here to help. Hey, perfect timing! Alright, everyone, together now! Woo! We break the final wall of this cave that we've been having for the entire adventure. There we go. Now we can go there now. So yeah, a lot of secrets in this area. Just enough. Man, I feel like I just destroyed this cave. In multiple ways than one. Let's go up here a bit. Again, there's a lot of secrets here. Dun 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 dun. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 and dig some more. Go down here. There's an exit right there. Hold on a second. Gonna go up here. Watch out for some evil that might appear before us. There's a chest right there. Kingstone piece. I'll take it. Thank you. Nothing there. Chest right there. Thank you. Again, they put like all the secrets are inside the caves. It's just annoying because it's very tedious to get around. There's a thing on the very end of this path here. But like if you take the path on that beanstalk earlier, you would get by yourself, you know, rupees, maybe some shells, and a piece of heart to boot. So, but you have to get there by fusion. And I believe it's a Minish fusion. So you have to find a Minish to do it in. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. In this exit right here, which actually is not our true exit, but we can use it as a true exit out anyway. We get ourselves a piece of heart! Oh, we got two of them now. Because now we can just warp out of here. Zoom! And we can warp back to here, because that's our closest spot. And let's go here. I believe this is the fusion. If we come back here and fuse this guy, I believe this is our boomerang, beanstalk one, if we so choose. Let me check real quick. No, it is not. I wonder what it is, actually, now I'm thinking about it. It could be the one that's in the... could be the ones in the center island, too. That could be it as well. Alright, let's get back here. Let's see what that Goron Cave has in store for us. Because also, the Goron Cave... Now, this is something I'm a little iffy on. It's not completely sure what triggers this, but... one of the Gorons has a fusion. Now, I'm not sure if it's after you beat the game that this fusion becomes available to you. But if you do, it picks up on Vale Falls of a big Goron that will basically change your shield to the mirror shield. But it's something I do not know if it's triggered even before or after the game's over. You get 200 rupees right there. Not bad. And you get ourselves all done here. And we get ourselves that magnificent bottle. So of that fusion of that farmer at the beginning of the game, if you messed up that on the PAL version, you were done for. Yeah, this is the guy you're supposed to fuse. It was a little scary. Well, you're done there. Yeah, I just feel like it's weird how this fusion doesn't pick up. Because the game tells you, like, yeah, you can fuse this guy and you get yourself a mirror shield afterwards. But, like, his fusion doesn't really appear. Which is odd, to say the least. But I feel like it's a fusion that happens after you beat the game. But even though the mirror shield isn't really that useful, honestly, though. It looks cool, though. Alright, time for us to get ourselves to the castle grounds. So we can get ourselves our last fusion, too, as well. Get the Force Sword going and everything. But we need to get ourselves that Master Blade, though. But first we have to get to that garden, though. But we can go to North Hyrule Cave, though, and get ourselves that fuse, that ability. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I don't want to... No! We come up here and we get ourselves a new guy. Magic Sword Blade Soul, almost kind of like the best swordsman of all, Hyrule, the Great Blade. Train with me will totally change your sword forever and stuff, I guess. So, would you like to train here? Sure. Yes, alright, I'll teach you how to prolong the duration of the Great Spin Attack, which you've already learned. I'll take great visualization training very seriously, I have you know. Now, quietly close your eyes. Visualize your sword continuing to move longer than ever possible. Ooh, spinning, 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 spinning. Now your great spin attack will last longer than before, my student. This is the truth of the sword. And when you down another, you bring clouds into the Mayan skies. Commit yourself to the blade and stuff, I guess. Your great spin attack rotation time has increased. You can smash enemies now, moving longer. Nice. Let's go. We have one more fusion to get across, and it is up in the... No! No! Zephyr, no. I'm gonna switch off to this. There we go. Get us out of here. Nyeh. Get out of here now. There we go. Now we're out and about. Let's get ourselves that last Blade Master, huh? Again, he lives in the garden here. I don't know why he does, but... oh well. Hey, buddy. Like more I can teach you in the mind's eye. No, I don't want to talk. I want to hit fusion. Fuse! Fuse Kingstones, please. There we go. And what did we get? That right there. And this is the final of the upgrade skills. This will allow us to basically use our Force Sword splitting ability much faster. Which to me is honestly probably the best ability so far. Since the final boss is annoying when you don't have this ability. And I don't even recall even beating the boss or beating this game without this ability. Because fusing your sword, it takes a long time. You know, basically doing this and charging up the blade power. Think of that now going faster, and you will see what I mean. It's basically, how could you live without it, really? It's not up here, it's on the lower level, isn't it? Yep, it is. Dang it! I need to go to the lower level. Zephyrus, I need your assistance now. I need to go lower. Whee! Let's go. We're gonna go lower and get over there now, and then they'll be basically getting us to the next stage. Because again, we're finishing this game tonight, folks. Because we have nothing else to do right now. Other than basically fusing our sword and basically going to the final dungeon. Yep. Because again, if you want to, because the only thing you have left to do if you want to do it is basically grind shells and collect all those figurines and go after every NPC. That's including going back up into Mount Colonel and all the apprentices and everything with Merliterally and everything. Yeah. The spirit and the sword are one. I am nearly the best swordsman of Hyrule, Split Blade. If you train with me, you'll discover secrets of hidden power. So, you would like to train here? Yes. Now, teach you how to fill your spirit gauge faster than ever. I'll take visualization training very seriously, I have you know. Now, quietly close your eyes. Visualize your body splitting faster than ever before. Whoosh! Splitting! Now you fill your spirit gauge much faster, my student. This is the truth of the sword. And the truth is almost the exact opposite of non-truth. Commit yourself to the blade. And the not blade. Oh, don't do that on me. So now our sword blades can now increase faster. Look at that. That is so much better. And basically, if you could do it earlier, you could potentially do this earlier before the wind fortress in the sky. So bear that in mind, actually. So if you can do that early, get the fusion early, do it. But I'm not completely sure if that fusion actually comes to be until you get the master skill of the great spin blade. I don't know about that. So let us prove ourselves to the end of here, and what's that? No, no, no! Ezler, do you not realize the castle's right there? Yes, I know, Ezlo. Jeez. We're gonna get up here and go inside the castle in one final time to fuse, and have to do this once again. Most likely we'll break the part once we get in the castle, though. So bear that in mind. All right, so bear in mind myself, my editing software in the end there. We're breaking it here. So now we have to get around this sort of. Now I'm glad that guy does not see you right there. You feel like his eyesight should see you, but he doesn't. Oh, hey you! None of you may enter. Dang it! Got caught. None shall pass. All right, I'm gonna pass again. It's annoying. Well, I sure told that kid. He's not in front of me now. We gotta hide behind here. Again, it just feels like this is unnecessary. Honestly, I feel like it's unnecessary. Even though Vadi himself probably knows, like how the Wind Tribe just said, you know, the Wind Tribe probably already knows of your treachery and everything of what we're trying to do here. Oof. Good thing he looks downward. Because, I mean, that's like... It's almost really buggy at that point. It's like, ugh. Alright. Let's get to that elemental sanctuary and let's get our last sword, alright? Let's get our 4th sword, shall we? Let's do this.